At 10:20 next Sunday, Joan Bakewell's back with a new series of Heart of the Matter.
On October the 6th, experience poetry in emotion. All through the day on BBC Two, a host of voices, Poetry Nation.
That time has come, the walrus said, to talk of many things. Of shoes and ships and sealing wax, of cabbages and kings.
The power of words now. Poets win prizes.
I've got kids to feed, bills to pay.
Like you went crash, and quick as a flash, poor Ike said, crikey, no bite.
Thursday is Poetry Day. Let words move you.
Indoor bowls in 40 minutes, highlights from the final of the International Open. But first on BBC One, it's time to step up the tempo for tonight's international dancing.
Let's get healthy, get happy, get dancing. Tonight, with Ross Mitchell, his band and singers. Welcome back to the record-breaking Pioneer 1994 United Kingdom Dance Championships here in Bournemouth. We started off, if you remember, with an amazing victory for Germany. The amateur Latin, Paul Killick and Inga Haas, who won every single dance in the final. And tonight, it's the second of the amateur competitions, the one with the largest entry. To be precise, 185 couples. 34 of whom are representing good old Great Britain, so it's fingers crossed. Representing Scotland, luckily in the commentary box, Charles Nove.
The day I start dancing for Scotland, they're well and truly finished. Good evening from the commentary box, occupied not only by me, but also by the World Championship eyes and voice of Marcus Hilton. Let's look first at couple number 6, Timothy Howson and Joanne Bolton.
Timmy and Joanne, I think the great English hope for tonight's championship. The title is vacant, and they're dancing really, really well.
71 belongs to Italy, William Pino and Alessandra Bucciarelli.
It's a terrific couple, especially in this dance of tango. Very, very strong dancers. This boy is renowned to have superb feet and great expression for this dance.
Alan Shingler and Donna Reeve, wearing number 28.
Another English couple, very elegant in style and looking for a very good result tonight.
Come with me, baby. Be mine tonight.
136 is Tony and Anita Dockman of Holland.
Very experienced brother and sister team from Holland, 7 times Dutch modern champions and runners-up in the Dutch 10 Dance Championships. So all-rounders are going to do very well tonight, I'm sure. And we seem to be having a little problem with jamming up here. I think floorcraft is a necessity, especially in this dance. And here we have Chris Hawkins and Hazel Newbury. Chris 20, Hazel 19, finalists in the World Championships and a good chance to finish at the top end of this championship tonight.
This is a long day of competition. We have time for only a quick taste of the semi-final stage. Continuing now with a quick step.
And another couple from Great Britain, Alan Shingler and Donna Reeve, Australian champions. Whoops, little bump there. Oh, good balance and continuity shown there, and straight into their scatter chassis and flicks. Alan and Donna, the British number 2 couple, and they're finalists in all major championships.
Couple number 49, Warren Bullock and Jane Phillips.
One of our northern British amateurs from Cannock in Staffordshire, good dancers, very, very easy movers. Looking a little bit strained tonight, but I'm sure they're enjoying themselves and hoping for high honours tonight.
.33, Michael Riley and Valerie Hobden.
Michael and Valerie again showing good movement and good use of feet and ankles in this dance and looking nice and light and bright, which is typical for quick step.
Number 17, there's another Italian couple, Massimo Giorgiani and Alessia Manfredini.
Massimo and Alicia showing slightly different style in Alicia's dress. Looks very nice and really does suit them. Dancing very well tonight.
The moment of truth approaches. Only 6 couples can make the final.
The judges have now selected the very best 6 couples from that colossal entry of 185. It's a mammoth task. And I'm here to tell you the good news, and that is that the very first couple have qualified fly the flag. From Great Britain, couple number 6, Timothy Howson and Joanne Bolton.
And a reminder as we launch into this section of the programme that these dances aren't marked by the judges towards the overall score, but they provide us with a bit of an introduction, an opportunity to see each couple on their own. Number 6 then, Timothy Howson and Joanne Bolton.
Well, Timmy and Joanne produce such an elegant picture as they move across the floor. Typical silhouette for an elegant ballroom dancing couple. They're hoping to take away with them this title tonight. And the way that they've been dancing all day, I'm sure they're going to be on song for that. Looking very good tonight, at the peak of their form. Strong chance to win.
Timmy, what sort of season have you had?
A very busy one. All year round we dance and also unfortunately have to work as well.
You must have a very, very sympathetic and understanding boss then, Joanne.
Yes, I have a very good relationship with them, and obviously that's very important with the dancing, and they understand that as much as they possibly can.
I just want to wish you all the best of luck.
Very much.
Second, from Italy, number 17, Massimo Giorgiani and Alessia Manfredini.
So, Marcus, what can you tell us about the Italians, Giorgiani and Manfredini?
Well, I think these two must be one of the most versatile amateur dancers at the moment. They're actually amateur Italian ballroom champions and 10 dance champions. And as you can see with Alicia's dress, the dress difference between this couple and the other couples is very, very effective. It's somewhere between ballroom and Latin with alla difference, very Italian in style. I think very, very different and very good.
Brushing up my tails, oh, I'll be there. Putting down my top hat, mussing up my white tie, dancing in my
tail. This couple have a powerful and dynamic look to their dancing, which shows up particularly well in slow motion.
We've got 138 Italians here this week, and nobody knows, and we didn't know, that dancing was so popular in Italy. Why is that?
Yeah, I think that now in Italy there is many schools, many teachers, so we have a a lot of chance for training.
Now, what do you think are the chances of Italy retaining the crown this year?
We try to get the cup again.
Of course. You think you have a good chance?
I hope so.
I hope so too. If not, I don't want you to send the boys in with the violin cases. You promise?
If I cannot, I will dance with you next year.
You dance with me next year?
Yes. As a ballroom, but because I'm not so good in
Well,
Latin.
you better hope you win it then, because you don't know what you're taking on. But good luck for the final anyway.
Thank you.
Cheers. Bye-bye. Thirds. From Great Britain, number 28, Alan Shingler and Donna Reeve.
The second British couple in the final 6 so far. A lot of homegrown talent and some stiff competition among them, Marcus.
There certainly is, Charles. Alan and Donna here, super stylists in the ballroom field. Donna is a really bubbly person. You can see that in her facial expressions and a beautiful foot action here in the reverse wave. Alan rather serious in his ballroom dancing, but a true technician. I think the way they're dancing tonight, they're going to do very well. Kiss there. Two people with great personalities. They complement each other perfectly.
Donna, you're from Australia, aren't you?
Yes.
When did you come here?
Well, I started coming to England in 1987, and from then I just got the bug and decided to stay.
Why?
Oh, well, I was very lucky to get a super partner who I'm very much in love with. And the scene over here is just absolutely fantastic, and I think if you're a dancer, this is where you have to be.
Oh, you smoothie.
Well, I'm the shy type as well.
Does being in love help you? Does it hinder you? Is it irrelevant?
It depends how you handle it, I think. I think it can put pressure on you if you're not careful, which we've done in the past, I think. But I think now we've learned from that, and we try and pull together and work as a unit.
Yeah, I suppose any marriage guidance counsellor would say that you've got absolutely no chance. But you've proven them wrong, haven't you?
Yes.
Well, good luck for the final anyway. Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Our fourth couple, from Great Britain, number 96, Chris Hawkins and Hazel Newbury.
Christopher Hawkins and Hazel Newbury, a youngish couple, but a couple that's been getting very good notices the last year or two.
A very young couple, Charles. You could see the eagerness to start then. This is a vacant title and they're hoping to do very well. They've got great movements in their dancing, sometimes slightly over-exaggerating the lines, but the flow of movement across the floor is quite superb. Showing this sort of form, they could finish very high in the final tonight.
Hazel, congratulations. Have your satin court shoes touched the ground yet?
Just, I think, yeah. We've been doing a lot of training for the UK, and it's paid off.
I don't mean this unkindly, I mean it as a compliment. You're very young, aren't you?
Yeah, I think I count it as an advantage against the rest of the finalists.
Can I ask you how old you are?
I'm 20.
He's got one of those young faces, hasn't he? Isn't that great? Very good luck for the final.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Fifth from Holland, number 136, Tony and Anita Dorfman.
The spread of nationalities doing battle so far in the final 6. 3 couples from the United Kingdom, 1 Italian and 1 Dutch. There they are, Tony and Anita Dorfman.
Tony and Anita, brother and sister, very, very experienced dancers. 7 times Dutch modern champions and actually runners-up in the Dutch 10 dance, so they're another versatile couple. They always have a very exciting and happy look to their dancing, and I think Quickstep is one of the best dancers.
Cross the river, wash the sins away the tide. It's all so peaceful on the other side. Get your troubles and just get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day.
Tony and Anita, Holland's best, at their very best tonight.
Many people in Holland will actually be able to see this programme, so I'm going to give you the opportunity now to send a message back home.
Hello, Papa and Mama.
10 out of 10 for originality. Do you get a lot of support from your parents at home?
Yeah, they pay for our dancing because, well, it is recognized as a sport in Holland since 2 months, but they pay for everything.
Anita, you're a brother and sister partnership.
That's right.
How long have you danced together?
For 13 years now.
Do you find it helps you to dance with your brother? Does it hold you back sometimes, or is it irrelevant?
No, I think it does help because we know each other all our lives. We know our moods. So when he get out of bed, I know exactly what the practice is going to be. Good or bad.
Is he very moody then?
Sometimes, but so am I. So we know each other very well.
I hope the mood's a good one at the end of the night. When the results come through, I just want to wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And our last couple in the most marvellous final from Denmark, number 174, Jens Werner and Charlotte Jørgensen.
What about the prospects for Denmark tonight?
Very, very good. I think it's going to be a real tough battle between Timothy Howson and Johan Bolton and these two, Jens and Charlotte. Actually, as the competition has progressed, these two have seemed to have improved from round to round. They were third last year behind Timothy and Johan and Augusto and Katarina, who are now, of course, professional. So they're going to be hoping to take away top honours, and I wouldn't be too sure whether they wouldn't tonight. They're dancing very, very well.
A crash of drums, a flash of light. My golden coat flew out of sight. Colors fading into darkness. I was left alone. The world and I. We are still waiting, still hesitating. Any dream will do.
The European champions and looking very confident tonight.
You're obviously a very attractive couple to watch. Is it possible to save your very best for the final?
I don't think we think about keeping the best for the final because I think that the judges are making an opinion from the very first dance, and if you keep your very best until the end, it might be too late. And we haven't done that today, so let's hope it's not too late.
How do you show your expressions and feelings in ballroom within a hold?
I think you have to characterize every dance, and every dance is different. So the waltz is, for me, definitely a slightly sad dance, whereas the tango is very fiery and red for me somehow. I think every dance has a mood, and you feel that accordingly.
Well, good luck for the final, and let's hope you can do all of that.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thank you.
We've seen them in action, we've met them in person, and now let's watch them do battle as Ross Mitchell, his orchestra and singers, take us into the waltz.
So as we set off on our final, let's look at the couple who were second placed in this competition last year. Number 6, Timothy Howson and Joanne Bolton.
And I think going for top honours tonight, Charles, this is a beautiful waltz, beautiful piece of music, and Timmy and Joanne have got a very elegant and musical feeling to their dancing. I think from beginning to end tonight, they've tried to look classy, elegant, stylish, which means, of course, the champions. And here we have Jens and Charlotte, complete contrast, very strong dancers, always looking to go to the limit and dancing a much better final than earlier out in the day.
The 96 there from Great Britain, Christopher Hawkins and Hazel Newberry.
Chris and Hazel showing a very determined attitude. They look slightly restricted in their movement and shape, but I feel that this adds to their improvement and their ongoing process to become champions.
And another British couple, Alan Shingler and Donna Reeve.
Showing a lovely waltz action here. Alan and Donna, I think, on song for a very good result in the waltz. A quick open reverse into a double reverse spin, ending in a contra check. Very compact in style compared to Timmy and Joanne, but nevertheless very strong performance. Tony and Anita, they're very adaptable with their choreography. Superb floorcraft dancers, these two. Improved tremendously in their style. The silhouette looks much better.
Number 17 from Italy, Massimo Giorgiani and Alessia Manfredini. Italians won this competition last year. They've now turned professional. Could these two be following in their footsteps?
Well, they're very, very technically sound dancers and dancing very, very well. They've been working on musicality in their dancing, and that is evident tonight.
No less than 11 judges mark the couples on each dance throughout the final. The lower the number of points, the better you've done. And we can see first place for the waltz going to couple number 6, Timothy Howson and Joanne Bolton. By the way, the dancers know nothing of these scores until the very end of the night. The next compulsory dance is the tango. And here are the leaders so far, Timothy Howson and Joanne Bolton.
And they will be really happy about that. This competition, with being televised, is obviously the first of the year. To win this is so important. And you can see the determination there on both the faces. They're really going for it tonight.
Alan Shingler and Donna Reeve, number 28, second placed in the waltz.
And what a great achievement for these two. If they can continue with this performance, they could really cause some upsets in the results. They dance a very, very good tango action, showing the difference in moods there between staccato actions and slow actions. Very good tango.
And let's take a look at the tango style of the couple from Denmark, Jens Werner and Charlotte Jorgensen.
Using great technique here, swivels and turning around each other, looking for space, great tango action. And contrasting in style here we have Chris and Hazel, showing an in-depth knowledge of floorcraft there, very mature for his years, getting out of trouble.
And the Italians, number 17.
He dances his body through the girl. Very strong tango dancer.
2 dances danced, and here's the scoreboard. Showing this time a win for Denmark in the tango, Jens Werner and Charlotte Jorgensen.
And so, 2 different winners in the first 2 dances. That bodes very well for this competition. It's Foxtrot next, and the judges will be looking for a very smooth, flowing action in this dance.
Let's watch it and enjoy the music of Ross Mitchell and his orchestra.
Without a song, the day would never end. Without a song, the road would never bend. When things go wrong, a man ain't got a friend. Without a song, I got my trouble and woe, but sure as I know, the Jordan will roll. I'll get along as long as the song is strong in my soul. I'll never know what makes the rain to fall. I'll never know what makes the grass so tall. I only know there ain't no love at all without a song. What makes the rain to fall? I'll never know what makes the grass so tall. I only know there ain't no love at all without a song.
Back to our scoreboard as we reach the end of the Foxtrot, and the judges have awarded top place to Timothy Howson and Joanne Bolton. A good second place to Alan Shingler and Donna Reeve, keeping up the pressure in the top 3. The Danish couple third place for the Foxtrot. Quickstep is next, and Timothy Howson and Joanne Bolton there, wearing number 6.
Well, Timothy and Joanne, I'm sure, really happy to gain first place in the slow foxtrot, although I do think that is one of their best dances. The quickstep, I think, being also one of their better dances. Very determined tonight. And Jens and Charlotte, it's turning out to be a real great competition, this.
With my baby, can't go wrong, 'cause I'm alright. It's for sure, not for maybe, that I'm all dressed up tonight.
Stepping out with my honey can be bad. It feels so good, never felt quite so sunny. And I keep on knocking wood.
Let me smooth sailing, 'cause I'm trimming my sail.
Christopher Hawkins and Hazel Newberry, the young British couple, 96.
Also, the quickstep is this couple's best dance, so I wouldn't be surprised if they shake a few people with a very good result in this dance. As the competition's gone on, these two seem to have improved tremendously.
we win? Will the day be great day be tonight?
The end of the quick step. Let's go back to the scoreboard and see how that dance affects the state of play.
And with a first in the quick step, that means 3 times first there for Timothy and Joanne. A terrific result there for Christopher and Hazel, second in the quick step. And more bad news there for Jens and Charlotte, fourth. And now on to the Viennese waltz. Looks very easy, but believe me, it's very exhausting.
There's Timothy Howson and Joanne Bolton, looking extremely good tonight.
I think their dancing really has improved over the past year. He has such a super posture when he's standing in the Viennese waltz, Timmy. And Jens and Charlotte are here, down to 4th place in the quick step. They won't be very happy with that. Still, they'll pick themselves up, dust themselves off and start all over again. Alan and Donna will be disappointed when they find out they were 5th in quick step. I did feel they looked a little bit heavy. I don't think that was caused by lack of stamina. I think that was caused by lack of use of feet and ankles. I'm sure they'll eradicate this point and will be very, very happy with being 2nd in 2 dances so far.
Christopher Hawkins and Hazel Newberry, you did predict a good result in the quick step.
I wouldn't have been surprised they could have won that dance, actually.
We've seen all 5 dances. Now the judges retire to put together the final marks. And Marcus leaves the commentary box. He's got a good excuse there.
What lies ahead for a successful amateur is the opportunity to turn professional and strut the stuff freely in cabaret form without the necessary restrictions that competition obviously implies. Now, the current world professional champions are, of course, Marcus and Karen Hilton. They've also just become the World Classic Show Dance champions. And here is our chance to see them performing that very same winning routine. Marcus and Karen Hilton.
Jessie, come home. There's a hole in the bed where we slept. Now it's growing cold. Hey, Jessie, your face in the place where we lay by the hearth, all apart. You bang on my heart, and I'm leaving the light on the stairs. No, I'm not scared. I wait for you. Jessie, don't lonely come home.
While I'm undressing, and lightly confessing I can hear hot licks from a set of drums upstairs. Well, it couldn't be Johnny, cause he isn't there. Johnny's overseas, we know not where. But believe it or not, every night on the dot I can hear a tenor drum say, Billy Dick, tick-tack. When's that character coming back? When's that boy with the jumping joy gonna launch that last attack? If he'll roll, roll, roll like a drumstick, chewing on a gumstick, Jack will soon have a Japanese derby to beat like a cymbal on a music rack. Billy Dick, tick-tack. Billy Dick, tick-tack. Billy Dick, tick-tack. When's that character coming back, Mom?
Oh, Marcus and Karen in absolutely brilliant form there, and we'll be able to see them defending their title in the next programme. But for now, it's into the final presentation. Will you please welcome, on behalf of UK Championship sponsors, the Managing Director of Pioneer High Fidelity GB, Mr. Kazunori Yamamoto. Into third place, from Great Britain, number 28, Alan Shingler and Donna Reeve.
Very happy about this result. Second in both the waltz and foxtrot, well deserved, terrific performance.
Second from Denmark, number 174, Jens Werner and Charlotte Jørgensen.
So first in the tango and the Viennese waltz, but let down by their fourth placing in the quick step.
And the country receiving the gold medal is Great Britain, and the couple are number 6, Timothy Howson and Joanne Bolton.
They've danced terrifically in the whole of the competition, very confidently, well deserved their first place.
As they receive the award, there's a look that says it all. You can certainly see how pleased they are, and with very good reason. Here's our final look at the scoreboard, showing Timothy and Joanne with 3 wins and 2 seconds. They never lost the lead in the overall competition. Jens Werner and Charlotte Jørgensen putting up a good performance, but pulled down a bit by the quick step.
Thank you for being with us again tonight. I hope you join us for our next programme, when we shall be covering the Professional Modern Championship. Until then, we leave you in the company of Timothy Howson and Joanne Bolton, who just happened to be the 1994 United Kingdom Amateur Modern Champions. And don't forget, get healthy, get happy, and like Timmy and Joanne, get dancing.
Another chance.